For today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Oh,
I'm doing some screaming. I've been
Yeah.
doing some screaming. It's like we're recording this on the evening of November the 4th, 2025. And yeah, with the election results in Virginia, I've been doing some screaming.
yeah.
I'm verging on panic attack.
Yeah. Big time, because something major happened.
Well,
Like, we had the elections, and now we got the results. And now we got the motherfucking CIA.
and it's like,
Is that
yeah,
okay for me
it
to
is.
say?
Yeah, I mean, it is one of those that God is still God all by himself, and I remember that. And it's one of these things that some of the astrologers I have been listening to lately, we know that this is a time of upheaval and change. And God love her, Esperanza didn't say, if you don't watch her quick hit daily tarot things Monday through Friday, you miss out. And she had drawn the tower card this morning.
Oh, shit.
The tower card is probably the card that I fear most in the whole deck. Because it is sudden destruction, sudden change. It's never pleasant. But that doesn't mean it's not needed. Because some things do need to be torn down. And for a long time, for years, there have been some of us that have been saying, that voice crying in the wilderness, there are two Virginias, and that the state line stops at Roanoke.
Yeah.
And some Virginians are like, oh, well, let's include this part. And it's like, y'all do y'all thing up there. But as far as Appalachians are not being represented, we're being resented.
Yeah.
They're trying to absolutely eradicate us and our culture. And I know that.
Yeah.
Most of us know that.
It's some shit. They're just absolutely wanting to wipe us out.
And so, maybe this will bring forth the change where this part truly does secede and form its own state. And it could join with other parts of other states. And somebody had proposed there a year or so ago, the state and or country, I don't know which, I don't know, did you do a country, of Appalachistan. Which I think they could have a little bit better name for it. I don't know. I don't care. It's a little bit cumbersome to say, but it's like our belief system and our way of life, our whole culture is totally different than the DC overflow. And that's how I refer to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of those people, they're not Virginian. They're living in Virginia because they work in DC.
Yeah.
And so they bring their mess with them. So that was, I was sort of, like I said, verging on panic attack there for a few minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's some fuck shit that it has went down the way that it has.
Yeah.
And it's like, I really do hope that there is a separation. That there is like, what would this part even be considered? Like, there's an East Virginia?
This is Southwest Virginia.
Southwest Virginia.
Yes.
So we would be Southwest Virginia and they would be East Virginia.
Well, yeah. And it's just, and then that Edgar Casey map, and I think it was Michael Wayne Gallion, whatever his name was, who came forward with that. And I think that oldest kid had said that Casey's map was actually John Dee's map. I have not studied John Dee at all. And it's like, so there have been quite a few people that have seen a physical separation of land mass within the United States.
A physical separation?
Yep.
Ooh.
Where it was literally broken apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and this is the thing. I started sort of having weirdness about New Madrid fault line back in 2013 for reasons that, I thought it was for certain reasons then. Now I wonder. It wouldn't be that unheard of. But that was one of the things on Casey's map and stuff, was that the Mississippi River had widened and it had separated, east from west on that. And of course, Doggo's picking the time to drink.
Yeah, this is when he decides he's thirsty.
Uh-huh. Because he's playing his part. He's third chair on the podcast.
He's got to make sure he's recognized.
Oh, God.
He's seen.
Yeah.
Well, he's heard.
But, it had a whole different, things that we wanted to talk about. And we will talk about as soon as Doggo finishes drinking, because it's just distracting me horribly. But we've had a busy day.
Yeah. It's been a very busy day.
Yeah. And apparently the next several months is going to be more busy. But as far as our little podling pirate ship, we had visit. And Doggo, Toby, God love him, he had the training collar, and I was telling Blue we had put that on him. Was it yesterday? It was last night that we put it on him.
Yeah.
And he acted like he was killed. He really did. He just laid there like he was put upon.
Hadn't used it.
No.
It's not even turned on.
No. The remote's over there someplace else, but he just,
Yeah. He hates collars.
Dramatic. He's like a husky. He truly is.
Not quite. They're a little bit
close
more
to it.
Yeah. But, he does not like collars. That was like that cute little studded collar that you got him.
Uh-huh.
He hated that. And he hates the harness.
He's just going to have to get used to it, because sometimes we all have to do things that we don't like. But so we had that. And then what concerned me, our one little guy, Milo, you hear us talk about Hilo a lot, but Milo is Hilo's litter mate. Mm-hmm. And these are our part baby. Maine Coon kitties. Mm-hmm. And those are our babies.
Yeah. Those are our main two babies.
Mm-hmm.
They are like the Grail cats.
Yeah. And so Milo had poisoned himself. It's been several years ago, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been several years ago, and he never got over it.
We don't know if he ate a plant, or what happened to him, but he was really ill, and we thought that he was going to die that night. Mm-hmm. And it was literally, kid had gone down to mom's, I don't know what you had gone down there to get. I'm over there laying hands on the cat praying, for real. And so kid had gone on TikTok or something and had asked people, sick pet, what do you do? And somebody had suggested electrolytes, like Pedialyte.
Mm-hmm. They gave their cat Pedialyte.
And so kid had forced Pedialyte into the kitty, and he lived.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
poor baby was so dehydrated.
He has had some weirdness that he has this cough. So whatever happened to him, it affected his lungs.
Yeah.
And so occasionally we will have to cup him. It's sort of like, people that have cystic fibrosis, how you cup their back and stuff to help break up the phlegm and stuff in their lungs. Mm-hmm. We do that to Milo. That and slippery elm.
Yeah.
That can be very beneficial. And I researched it and stuff. Do your own research on it. But every now and then it'll get not good. And so it had been in the not good category for a week or so. Of course, we had change of weather. And so last night, got to looking at it, and he was just gasping. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I didn't know if he had pneumonia or what it was. So it's a matter of taking him to the vet. He does not have pneumonia, and he's now been placed on antibiotic and steroids.
And he is not anemic.
No, he's not anemic, so that was good.
He said his color was good.
Yeah. But, it's just been pet day. The funny thing was that Kid has, it's the crooked-headed cat, which she had medical emergency. We live in a zoo. We live in a damn zoo.
We do.
All these cats that we did not want. Now, Hilo and Milo, we wanted. Some of these other ones just came in and took over. And this one that we call her Voodoo. That's what she said her name was. And yeah.
My baby. My baby.
And she's the one that she got a ear infection. And so her head is permanently tilted to the side.
But she is so cute with that little crooked head at times.
That cat is flat out a bitch.
She is a bitch.
She's
my
just...
bitch.
And even
I love
before
her.
whatever happened with the crooked head, she was like that from the get-go.
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
I'm not a fan of that cat at all. I mean, it just... Anyhow.
I love her. For me, she's a sweetheart to me.
She manipulates you. She really does. She does. He's sitting there with her and his little Piscean self. But
I love that cat.
We had changed the dog water out last week, and Kid's like, because we wondered why the dog, when he would go outside, he would drink the cat's water that we have on the porch. And it's like, what is wrong with this? And so it's like, okay, let's change his water out and see whatever, because his food bowl is there and there's flotsam that gets in it. And Kid was saying, something's wrong with it. It smells bad. And it's like, well, that's weird. Wonder what the hell has happened. So today, while I was sitting here, Kid had already gone to work. Voodoo perched herself over that dog's water and pissed in it. I was screaming then. I'm like, why in the hell would you do that?
Why would she do that? I can tell you.
Because she's petty.
Yeah, she's very petty.
She is so petty.
She is Miss Petty Betty. We should have just named her that along with
God.
Voodoo.
Well, that's what she said her name was, so it's like...
Yes. It's a perfect name for her.
But it was horrible.
She hates the dog. She hates that dog.
She does.
She hates the fact that we got him.
That's it. It's not that she hates Toby necessarily. It's just that he is a dog. But now she's mean to the other cats and everything.
If we got a corgi, she couldn't do much damage. It's about the same height as her. Maybe.
I don't. They had some interesting little pups over at the vet's office, and it's just like
a baby on the. They had a pug on the chair. He was the guard.
He was the manager.
Yeah,
the pug was the manager.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I got up this morning, and it's one of the first things I thought, got to call vet. Had called, and the person I thought, how is it they don't remember me or remember Milo and stuff like that? So they said the first appointment was on Thursday, and then I hung up the phone and realized I had called the wrong vet.
Yeah.
And so I had to call them back, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I need to cancel that appointment. I called the wrong person. And we just laughed about it and went on because there wasn't no need, and, what else you going to say? It's just like, yeah, well, fucked up. Yeah.
And I forgot my badge at home.
Yeah, Kid had to.
And I had to change pants because I had bad, dirty pants on.
It's been a day. But at least we did get, with the kitty, got him to the vet. Kid's already given him his medicine. It wasn't as bad of a report as I thought it was going to be. Because why is it that sometimes in your brain, and I think it's just everybody, we have collective PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
And so we automatically assume the worst which is not a good way to live.
Not at all. Not at all.
And it just...
It is not a conducive environment for one's mental health whatsoever.
No, it's not. Mm-hmm.
And yet, we don't have the heart to get rid of them, some of them.
Nobody knows what to do.
Yeah. Nobody knows what to do with them.
We don't know where to... I think that they said... not to call the animal shelter, but I can't remember. Who was it they said to call? Was it the Humane Society, or it was another organization that might be able to help us rehome some of them?
It was the actual shelter. Like
that can't help.
Huh?
That can't help.
Oh, shit.
Because they told us that when we got Toby, because I asked. Like I said, and it could be that I have to call if I call the vet again tomorrow and say, remind me again who might be able to take some of these cats. Mm-hmm. Because it's just too much. We never wanted this many kitties, and we've done the best that we can for them for years, and it's just too much.
Can somebody help us? Please. Please. Oh.
But the way this energy is...
Doggo, 15 cats.
Yeah. And it's like to flea medicine. And they did do... This was the first time that they actually pre-measured all the flea treatment and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah.
Usually they just hand us the thing and we have to do that ourselves. Try to figure
sucks.
It out.
That sucks.
But $60-some
for the flea treatment
per month, and I thought that's not sustainable. That's not sustainable.
I could pay that about once a month.
It's like, well, like I said, if we can call whoever, I can call tomorrow and find out who it was, which organization that might be able to help us. Because the only kitties that we have that are not fixed are the 3 little ones that the neighbor's cat had brought in to us, which was not our responsibility.
And then left.
Mm-hmm. Because that cat's not fixed either, and it concerns me that she'll end up having more kitties and bringing them to us.
She better not.
This is why if you're a responsible pet owner, you have them spayed or neutered.
It's easier to find people who's willing to adopt kittens. It's easier.
Yeah.
But damn, why is nobody willing to take a full-grown cat?
That's true, and that's true of a lot of animals. Some of the elder animals, that it is hard to rehome them.
It's like there's nothing wrong with them. They're very sweet animals.
Yeah.
We don't have, except for Voodoo, we don't have cats that are really misbehave prone.
No, none of ours are. I mean, some of them are very odd.
Yeah, they got odd personalities.
Pancreas over there is very odd. She alien-headed.
Yeah.
She does. She's just alien-headed. And she
is
like gray. So.
I had a dream. Are they coming to get you specifically?
But she just has a very odd personality.
She does, and she has an odd voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very odd voice.
But it's just this is the problem when you are trying to do on anything, not just pets. When you're the one that you're trying to do the right thing, the moral thing, and everybody around you is not, that doesn't mean that you give in and start doing like the other people. No. That means that you persevere, press on, and keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But what an adventure that we're in now.
Isn't it though? Talk about adventure pack.
So if
and we hit difficulty. This ain't even max difficulty.
Oh no, it's not. That's coming. That's coming. And it just makes sure that you have supplies on hand, even as far as weather-wise, that some of those northern states may get some significant snow in the next week.
Oh, people are stocking up. People are stocking up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to have a couple of weeks, if you at all possible, to food supply, because you never know what's going to happen.
Never.
It's always good to have an alternative heating source. Yeah. And that's the one thing, it's like I could have spent my monies. I need to save up for that battery-powered coffee maker. That's the only thing I know. And it's like, everybody's like, well, you can do it this way and you can do it that way. And I'm like, and the reason I have not gotten one yet is because they're damnably expensive, because they were for construction sites. And they have one of those lithium batteries or some shit like that. Why is there not some kind of little hot pot thing that runs on just regular batteries? Why doesn't that exist? You would think that would exist.
You would think. That would be a very simple thing to make.
Yeah. But I've looked for a couple of years. I have looked since Helene. Because that was the one thing I thought, why do I not have a battery-operated hot pot and or coffee maker? But anyhow.
Shit.
But, as far as vet bill, it was a little pricey. It is a little pricey. But it needed to be done. And it's like, we always have well-behaved kitties when we take them to the vet. No, it's like Milo he had opened the cupboard in the room, the examining room.
He didn't open it up.
He didn't open it?
No, he didn't open it up. There was a hole in it.
Oh,
there was a
okay. Well, see, I couldn't see it from where I was.
Yeah, and he just went right through it.
So they had a pre-made hidey hole.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I do not think that was its intended use, but...
Cats are resourceful.
Yeah.
And it's
they will take advantage of a hidey hole if they find it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, who can blame them? It's like here at our house, as far as the kitchen, we have to child-proof, which usually means a wooden spoon put through the handles, the kitchen cabinets, because they will crawl in the kitchen. I don't know that they crawl in them. They just open them.
Oh, no, some of them do crawl
Okay.
in.
We don't have to worry about poltergeist because, my God.
No. We got cats. They do all the work for them. The ghosts just had to sit there and watch. Oh! Never mind. I had a weirdness. The other day.
Did you see one of the ghost kitties?
Huh?
Did you have one of the ghost kitties?
No, I saw something in the hallway.
Oh. What kind of something?
I don't know. It looked like a person.
Oh, shit.
It was just for a second. It would like...
No, I rebuke and bind that in the name of Jesus.
It's like, what the
No, I have, as far as ghost kitties, it's been a while, but to, be laying in bed and that you would think that one of the kitties is in the room. And no, it's not one of the ones that's with us still. Yeah.
You've had one?
I've had that happen before, yes.
Well,
yes. I mean, as many as we've had over the years, my God.
Yeah, we've had... That's been quite the experience.
Yeah. And it's always amusing when people come to us and they want to tell us about cats, and I'm like, you go right ahead. You do that.
It's like...
I mean, it's not that you can always learn things, my God,
idea.
but we know quite a bit.
Yeah. To the point that we even know, like, basically what they're... We can tell if they want to be petted in that moment. We can tell what they want in that moment just by looking at them.
Oh, yeah. And different ones have they've all got different personalities and peculiarities and likes and dislikes. They are individuals. And this is why when people's like, well, they don't have souls. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I don't believe that they don't have souls. I think it would be foolish to think that an animal doesn't have a soul.
Of course they have souls. I've always believed they had a spirit.
Yeah. You can look in their eyes.
Yeah.
And there's
they
a there
souls.
there. Yeah.
Yes. There is something there. That's why I'm like, I know for a fact you can understand me.
Mm-hmm.
On some level, you can understand me, dude.
Oh, yeah. It's like the dog when he messes up and I just give him that look and he's just like...
He knows. He knows.
Oh, and when I tell on him, it doesn't bother that when I fuss on him, but when I tell Kid what the dog has done, he gets this very sheepish look.
Yeah.
It's like, you told on me? Yes, I did. It's not my job to run cover for you.
The dog gets this look on his face and he knows. He knows.
He always looks guilty because he usually is.
Yeah. He usually is guilty, and it's... I do like this doggo, though. This doggo is a good doggo.
He is a good doggo, but it's like, also, we have put it out there that if somebody that could provide for him better, if it's somebody that has a farm and has kids, to where he could roam and romp and stuff like that, we're not selfish enough to where we would not allow somebody else to have him.
Yeah.
As long as they were good to him.
Yeah. Like, somebody that could, like, take him hunting or something like that. Actually have him catch actual birds and all that.
I don't know if he would be good at that, but
he's a bird dog. He's
I don't know.
bird dog,
I think he's just because he's built that way doesn't mean. I mean, somebody could train him to do it.
Somebody said, what was it? He's blue heeler and what else? Australian Shepherd.
No, he's blue heeler and part German short hair pointer.
Bird dog.
Yeah, he's a beautiful dog.
That's what they were like. They heard that and they were like, bird dog. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, and he does point.
Yeah. It's like we don't have duck hunting around here. We don't have any places that people do that. People used to hunt pheasant every now and then, but that's rare that anybody still does that. It's rare that people hunt around here anymore.
That is true.
And it's just like the deer have gotten so thick that it's just ridiculous that people hit them just driving. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's crazy. The herd does need to be thinned out, but that may, start happening more. I think Omega had said something about hunting this year, and it's like, that'd be great. I will definitely help prepare the stuff and ready to put in the freezer. I think your brother said something about it too.
Yeah,
it's been years since he's been hunting.
I don't know that I ever actually hunted.
No, you have not. You have not. And it's important that people know how to get food, if need be. Because you never know when the need is going to be.
Right, you never know.
Oh, my goodness. So, how is
y'all... That need may be coming, but we don't know for a fact.
No, it's... That's one of those prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah.
It truly is. And that's just Appalachian. Everybody that's listening, y'all now just, can be honorary Appalachians.
Yeah.
Learn of our people and our culture. We have things that we can share and teach. Mm-hmm. You want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda, COCWS.
Yeah, and please pray for us. Pray for our state. Pray for our nation, our world. Definitely always pray for one another. Mm-hmm. That's what's going to get us through.
Yep.
Is it's not a time to be knocking people down. And it is a matter of holding people accountable.
Yeah.
But as far as kicking somebody when they're already down, don't do that, because there's too many people that's just teetering right now.
Yep.
And you don't want to be the one that tips them over.
Yep.
Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. Mm-hmm. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep.
Bye.